Hello everyone and welcome back to the SuperTeki channel, and for today's video we've got an HP laptop right over here, and this laptop model is an HP ProBook 450 G5. We're going to replace the hard drive on this computer. This computer has a mechanic drive, so we are going to upgrade it to an SSD drive, and for this one I'm going to use the Verbatim Vi550 S3 SSD drive, 512 gigs, and we are also going to use the customer's disk which is inside, and we're going to put it in a hard disk case, and this is basically to make the disk a portable disk for the customer. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, before we continue with the video, if you do enjoy our videos, please do hit that like button, and please do subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed to the channel yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up this computer, and to open it up we just have to turn the back as such, and we've got two screws here that we need to unscrew, and for that I'm just going to use my Phillips screwdriver here and just open this one up, and there's another one here, seems not, and just open this one up and lift up the cover like that. And this will give us access to the RAMs and also the hard drive here. And for the hard drive, we just need to open up this cover. It's very simple. Lift up, and we've got the hard drive there. And just pull the hard drive to. So we've got the hard drive here, there. So there are two protection screws here that we just need to remove, very small screws. Okay, once the screws are removed, we just pull this, and here's the hard drive. So this is a mechanic drive compared to a SATA drive. Okay, so as for the SATA drive, so as I mentioned, we're going to use this one. So I am going to open, so it's completely new, it's a brand new drive, and we just need to open this up and install on this frame. Okay, so open up the box, and we've got the drive here. So this is the drive, and then we've got some instruction manuals here, not really important or required at this moment. This is the drive that we are going to install. As I mentioned, brand new and 512 gigs, and the customer will keep this one as an external drive. So basically this is just mounted the same way as it is here. So there are no mistakes if you are doing this for the first time. Yeah, just unscrew over here and over there. Just remove the 4 screws. Okay, so once the 4 screws are removed, you can just lift up the drive and just remove it, put it on the side, and let's get this one in same way and screw. Just put the screws in. So we've got 2 different screws there, and screw this one in. This one. Almost done. Yeah, just put these 4 screws in. Just lock them tight. Okay, and that's done for the new hard drive, and we're going to put it the same way that the other one was, basically this way around. Let's insert it over here so it only goes one way in. So that's this way, and then just pull it in, and that's been inserted now. And we're gonna put all these screws back as well. So this is for the hard disk frame. Done. Got the hard disk cover. Okay, done. Screw it on this side. And this is done. Now I can put in this cover. So we're not going to do any RAM upgrades or anything like that. It's so the customer just requested the hard drive upgrade. So with this screw here, we need to just get it down here so that the cover will sit. This is all. Okay. Close down here. Perfect. All done there. Okay, turn it over, and this part is done. Now for this hard drive here, as I mentioned, we're going to use this case, and this will be a 1 terabyte external drive. It's got a USB cable. This is the event. And let's open this up. Okay, got the case here, and this doesn't need any screws. Just pull this thing out. You're gonna get the drive right over there. Okay, insert it, and right, so fixed. This doesn't actually come out, as you can see. Pretty cool. Now we're just going to insert here on the cover. And done. So now we've got an external drive, so the customer can just keep any data or backups secure. And this one connects in there. And this is it. So I'm going to install Windows now on this machine. So let's get this out of the way. So these computers, they do come with Windows 10 Home, and they should already have, of course, the license. So basically, let's go ahead and install Windows. To install Windows, I've already got my Windows 10 drive here. I'm going to insert it into a USB port right over there, and let's press the power button. It should just boot up from the USB drive, because there is nothing really on the computer at the moment. Okay, so the computer is up and running now. Windows is installed. I've just connected to the Wi-Fi, and so I'm going to install all the drivers as well as the software that the customer has, like Microsoft Office, LinkedIn, and a few other apps, and do all the Windows updates and everything else, and get the computer ready for the customer. This is it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.